Yeah.
What's happening, bro? You doing today?
I'm cool, man. You know, chilling.
Man, I appreciate you coming holler at me, dog. You know what I'm saying? You said, man, I gotta get across that water, man.
Yeah, man.
Traffic out here and everything, but you here today, I appreciate that.
Almost got to an accident just now, man.
Man, like I said, I'm glad you didn't, bro. Like,
All right.
yeah, appreciate you coming, though, bro. Come holler at me. Cause look, man, look. You know, I met you through the homie JR song.
Yeah.
And he always laughing how I say his name.
Shout out to JR, son.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? You had did a track with him, and well, this particular track I did a reaction to, and I was just like, man, this beat fire. I gotta know who did this beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you reached out to me, like, appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me again what song that was.
That was Get Me.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
Me. He freestyled it.
Yeah, I shot the video for it, right?
He freestyled it, and he was like, yo, I like this.
Right.
Yeah, let's go shoot this. I like what I got on. Let's go.
That's dope, man. So, with that being said, I want to ask you as a producer, how important is it to have a certain chemistry with artists while you in the studio?
That's real important. That's
right.
like one of the main things. If you don't got no chemistry, you don't got no music.
Right.
You really you forcing it. You gotta have the chemistry. It's like you gotta have what make purple, red and blue. You feel me? Like if you don't, you really just forcing it. Sometimes you might like the beat, but when you got the chemistry, it's like when something click, it clicked for both of y'all at the same time.
Right.
That's the best part about it. So yeah, I mean, I feel like producers need to like just get with like one artist and y'all build together. Y'all create your own sound.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that, man, look, you saying that made me think about, you know, like classic sounds like with Timberland, had Missy and different people that was in his camp. You had like with 40 and Drake doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My favorite, Gucci and Zaytoven.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Yeah,
everybody trying to do that, yeah, but you can't top that, man.
Right.
That old Gucci, man.
Hell yeah, man. So I want to ask you, as a producer, I want to go back to the beginning real quick. Coming up, did you play any like instruments or anything in the band?
Yeah, 5th grade. I was in a music class and I seen a dude write clarinet on his paper, and I was like, they say pick an instrument that y'all want to play, and he put clarinet and I put clarinet. And when it came, I was like, I don't want to play this.
Yeah.
So I told my mother. She was like, came up to school, made a big issue, but I wanted to play the drums.
Right.
And that's what I got into 5th grade, all the way up until like probably like the 10th or the 11th grade in high school.
Right.
Yeah, all snare drum, percussion, everything. I play it all.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, so obviously that's what leads to you having an ear for music and beats.
I used to beat on the tables too.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, man. So I want to ask you, okay, with that being said, you know, into the music, got an ear for the music. Give the people a little bit of what go into your creative process when making a beat.
Well, first, I mean, I just go in there and I pick any sound. And then while I'm picking the sound, I'm just hitting one button, maybe two, maybe 1 or 2 keys. And it's like, as soon as you hear something that you like, go with it.
Right.
And you just start putting it together. You create this sound with this sound, this sound, this sound. And then I just do that. And then I just throw the drums in there. After that, everybody love that bass.
Right.
The bass drop, yeah. So, you know, I put the drums in there, and then everything else is gonna build around that.
Right.
You got the beat really done.
Right.
The beat just keep looping and looping while you're making it. So that's about it, you know.
Right. Well, this is my first time having a producer here where I can ask this question, because usually I can ask a rapper, a singer, or somebody like that. But what you say would be like 5 things? If you can't think of 5, just a few things that you have to have in the studio in order for you to just like feel comfortable getting your zone.
Everybody different. Everybody. Right now, like for me, all I need is my laptop and some headphones. That's it.
Right.
I don't need nothing else.
You good to go.
I'm good. I could be in the studio. We could be recording a session over here. You feel me? And they could be doing that. I'd be like, all right, that's cool. I'm going to just find a couch, open the laptop, throw the headphones on, and I'm gone. Just like that. So just some headphones and a laptop.
Yeah, you just in your zone.
That's it.
Man, look, that's dope, man. Look, like you said, everybody different. So, with that being said, you kind of mentioned on it earlier. What's some producers you may have looked up to, like when you was younger? You mentioned Zaytoven, that's more of a newer producer, but who some people you listened to back in the day?
Man, back in the day, even though I'm not from New Orleans, Hot Boys, C Murder, like that's who I was stuck on. The No Limit and the goddamn Cash Money. I was stuck on these two.
KLC and Manny Fresh.
Yeah. So it was like, that's all I was doing. I was just listening to those beats. But then it was like, as I got older, I was like, all right, I'm done with that. Now I'm listening to 3 6 Mafia. So we got what DJ Paul, Juicy J.
Right.
Yeah, that I really got into that. And let me see. After that, it was straight Zaytoven.
Right.
Like Zaytoven is like one of my favorite producers.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, everybody else ain't really lasting like that, man. It's like you don't have Timberlands.
The Timberlands, the classic Timberlands, your Dr. Dre's, Swiss Beats, people like that.
But it's like new.
Right. Yeah, the new kind of.
It's.
I would say Mike Will made it doing a good job of sticking around.
He had a nice stretch.
I say he's still sticking around. You think he over?
No, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like, all right, I'm gonna give you an example. This is a little off topic, but I'm gonna give you an example. When Future first came out,
right?
Future had dropped Monster. Future was what everybody wanted to hear. Now it was like Future put something out, people be like, I don't know. So it's like, I guess it's like, you can't always be number one. You can still be relevant, but you can't be number one.
Well, yeah, well, I'm glad you said that, because to me, anything in life, it's hard to stay number one, because at some point, no matter how good you are, people will just want to see something else, see something new, hear something new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, think about like when Durant first came in the league, the focus went off of LeBron for a little bit, because you just like, oh, look at Durant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then Curry got popular, and it's like, look at Curry. And now it's, other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you still relevant, though.
You're still relevant.
But, people want to see other stuff.
That's true.
It's just, that's how, to me, that's how life works, whatever. But, all right, so I want to ask you, as a producer, how do you feel about the recognition right now, 2019, that producers get? You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people lately seem to be like seeking out, well, who made that beat? Whereas in the past, you used to just be like, what rapper this is or whatever. People be like, man, no, who made the beat?
Right.
How you feel about that?
Me and my homeboy were just talking about this, but I like it. I love it, of course. It's like now it's finally getting noticed that it's not just the artist who makes the song. The producer starts the foundation and the artist finish it.
Right.
And with them two together, you got a hit record. So it's like, now I love it, because it's like, it's finally coming together. People actually get noticed, like, who's in the background. Even though they might not want to be back there or stay back there or whatever the case is, but it's like, that's who's behind this hit record. That's who's behind the beginning of this track. Right. That's how we got this right here.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the producers who kind of in the forefront, like a DJ Khaled, DJ Mustard, people like that, that's like making albums and it's their album, present.
No, that's cool too.
Right.
That's also love. That just make everybody else step up the game more, because it's like, instead of the artist being featured, it's like, no, this is my name and this everybody on all my tracks. Like, I started this and we all gonna finish it together.
Right.
So that's the beauty of it.
Right.
I really do. I see that a lot, but is
that something you would like to do in the future?
Yeah.
Loski album?
Yeah, Loski album, man. And then have everybody, I would have, all my top favorite people that I ever worked with, I would just have all of them just going crazy on tracks.
Right, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. But you gotta, with an album, you gotta add extra flavor in there. You gotta make sure it's solid, so that's all, man.
Right, so look, doing this interviews, when I find out you're not from New Orleans, man, I just learned that, so let me know where you from.
Man, I ain't from New Orleans, man. I'm from Baltimore, man. Baltimore,
all right.
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, look, I've been in Baltimore. People would know this about me. I've been in Baltimore a lot of times. Growing up, when I was like in high school time, I was going back and forth. But mostly I was passing through Baltimore I was actually going overseas. I was a military brat. And I would stop there Cause I got that big international airport. I would stop there and I'd be there laid over for like 2-3 days and stuff. I do hear the Baltimore in you,
man, Baltimore, man.
Yeah, so what led you to come in here and do all this?
Really, just a fresh start.
Yeah,
just something different. It wasn't even my idea. It was my girl idea.
Okay.
So it was like, man, let's go to New Orleans. I'm like, New Orleans.
Well, we definitely got enough niggas down here.
Yeah. Like, New Orleans.
You fit it.
Like, man, I don't want to go there, man. Every time people think about New Orleans, they think Katrina. So they be like, man, it ain't looking too good down there, man.
So what you think once you got here then?
Man, once I got here, I was like, my first time coming, I was looking for a house. My second time coming ever, I was moving. So it was like big. It was like a big transition, but I like it though.
Right.
New Orleans cool, man.
Yeah.
New Orleans real cool.
So since you my bad, I mean cut you off.
You good. Yeah, New Orleans cool.
Man, so since you've been here, I wanted to ask, since you've been here, what do you feel about New Orleans rap scene?
Oh man, New Orleans got a lot of hidden jewels down here. I really do. I see that, but I don't know. It's like, man, I'm so focused on trying to get what I'm trying to get started. Like I work with Jay Austin like a whole lot. So I'm really trying to like build our craft, and it's like I will support New Orleans artists, but right now it's like, how can I gotta create my own sound first. I'm still searching for this sound, and it's like, but once we get there, then yeah, I can show love to the whole city, but I gotta get established first to be able to show love to everybody. You see what I'm saying? Right. So I mean, I really technically ain't really took a real good look at the rap scene down here, but from what I do see, I mean, everybody cool. Right. Yeah, I fucks with the music down here.
Well, so we definitely appreciate it, dog. Like you said, you do got some hidden gems here.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, so do you still keep in touch with any local artists you hear out of Baltimore, like some friends or whatever back home?
Yeah. I got mixtapes floating around up there. Shout out to Easy Prophet. You feel me? My man Smokey Root. My man Hardhead Cash. I mean, I got a lot of different stuff going on up there. Like I'm going up there this weekend. I fly back and forth frequently. Okay. You feel me? Like, so I got a lot of stuff going on.
You gotta bring the B-Mo crew come meet me, yo.
Yeah, I told them about you today, man. I did, man. They was talking about they trying to drive. I said, y'all need to just catch a plane.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
Yeah, man. Catch a plane, man.
They probably get stuck in Atlanta, don't want to come.
Man, listen, man. I say, yo, don't drive, yo. Just come on, fly, yo. I say, I'm meeting all these people down here, yo. Everybody, yo, is looking for networking opportunities, man. Y'all got to come down here.
Right.
Real. Ever since I came here, that's all it been. I've been getting big love.
Right. Well, look, now you say when you think of New Orleans, the only thing you think of is Katrina. You know what we think of Baltimore.
Oh, I don't know.
The Wire, nigga.
Oh,
that's all we gonna think of, nigga.
Yeah.
What else we gonna know? You know what I'm saying? All we know is The Wire and the fucking Ravens, man. And we like wearing Oreo hats. Yeah. That shit hard with that black and orange. Niggas don't watch baseball, dude.
Niggas don't know nothing about no baseball team. Real, man. Hey, somebody just told me that yesterday, man, about The Wire. Talking about.
So what y'all felt up there when that show was going on? Like, did y'all feel like, yo, that shit hard? Or y'all just like, whatever?
We watched it, but it was like, all right, that's cool.
But now you realize, like, leaving Baltimore, how like niggas like worship that show.
Yeah,
son.
Niggas
was like, yo, don't B-boy niggas.
That's how they get down up there, yo. It's like when you sit back and watch the show, it's like, dang, yo, that's us, yo. Every day, yo. Yeah, but I mean, Baltimore is off the chain, man.
Right.
New Orleans, it's cool down here to me.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Well, we got our little drama too, bro. But
I know y'all.
Yeah, just stay in the studio, man. Stay out of that. Stay out of the foolishness, Loski.
I'm gonna make a beat, man.
Yeah, man. But yo, let the people know how they can keep in touch with you and just find some of your work and projects you got coming.
Oh man, look. So No Effort 2 on the way. You feel me? Me and Jay Austin. Other than that, yo, we just throwing singles out there, you feel me, so the people can just sort of fire can stay lit. You gotta keep the fire lit. But you can find me on Loski on the track, Loski. I forgot Loski on the track. Yeah, Loski, T-R-A-C-K. That's a whole lot of letters.
Yeah, there's a lot of letters.
But yeah, just Loski on the track, man. That's all you gotta type in. As soon as you type in L-O-S-K-I, I'ma pop up, you feel me? That's how you can find me, man. Come get them beats too, man. Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me. You heard me get out the studio for a little bit. Come out at your boy.
Bit, man. Time to go back now, yo.
Yeah.